Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Star STR versus Kilian, and this is going to be $30 money matches. Also, if you want to play for yourself, go ahead and check out the Coliseum, link down below in the description. It's a Discord where you can play for money, and also make sure to check out Kilian's YouTube channel. And also, I'm back from YCS Vegas. We did not top, we got 18th place after Swiss. We had a topping record, but sadly wasn't able to do too good. I ended up going X2 in both the rounds I lost, was both the rounds that my team lost. So, you know, I just got to get better. Simple as that. I just got to get better. I got to not lose too. We got Star STR playing 41 cards versus Kilian playing 40. And Star STR is going to go first. We have Ogre, Ice, Sword, 7 Tachyon, X. They have Lancia, Fua, X, Sword, Node. So main deck Lancia. I'm guessing that means they're also playing Pure, and it's a 1-of for 7 Tachyon, or they were trying to pre-side Star STR. One or the other. I really don't like 7 Tachyon in this deck. I'm not gonna lie. I think this card's trash. I know it won the YCS, and they were playing shark cards, but I don't care. I think these cards are trash. They're gonna go ahead, put back, and then activate the effect of Big Jaws to special, and then activate the effect to go search. Okay. Grab out Drake Shark from the deck to the hand, and then we have the Drake Shark effect to special summon itself out from the hand. That's fine. And then now they're going to go overlay, summon out Shark, and then Shark effect. Now we can chain Fua. If we do it before, then they don't go Shark in the Toad. They could go like Duo Drive into like a Detonator play. So we're going to go ahead and do it here. They bring out Toad, draw on the Ghost Ogre. The normal summon out Sword effect, grab out X Ryzeal from the deck to the hand, and now dump Eclipse Twin, special out X, overlay, make Detonator, and then they draw on the Sword, effect to attach the Eclipse Twins, pass turn, they draw Ryzeal Cross, so go main phase, dump Mirror Logic, special out X, and then we're going to go Mirror Logic 1, X2, so that way they can't Toad negate the Mirror Logic, and then in response to X Chain Link 2, we're going to go Detonator 2 Pop X, and then they're going to grab out the Sword Ryzeal from the deck to the hand. Okay. Then special summon out Node, because we have Mirror Logic engraved. Node, discard Lancia to special summon back out. They do have Toad that they could use here, which they go ahead and Toad to negate and set it. And then Toad effect to add back the Big Jaws. Okay. We also have our Eclipse Twins set up now. So if our Detonator leaves, Eclipse Twins can, target Detonator, Toad, and summon out the Detonator. So now special out Sword effect, grab out Ice Ryzeal, and then now we still have our normal summon, but we're going to go pitch the Sword to special summon out Ice, activate Cross, overlay in the Duo, and then Duo effect to attach, Duo effect to detach and go search. And then thinking if we want to Ogre to force out the Cross now, which will make it so that way our Eclipse Twins guarantee goes off later. But they said no. But to be fair, they could just like not beat over the Detonator, and then our Eclipse Twins wouldn't go off anyways. So they're gonna go ahead and search out Ice and grab out Plugin, and then normal summon Ice effect. Go ahead, special summon out X Ryzeal, sure. Overlay, summon out Detonator, and then Detonator effect to attach the Mirror Logic, Cross effect, chain Ghost Ogre. Then in response, they could, well, not in response, I was gonna say, I guess, yeah, in response, we could Detonator pop. And we could also cross negate. If we detach from Duo, it would make sense to pop this now, so we can out all the bodies. And we want to really be without Detonator efficiently. We'll just attach from this then. I guess it's like really the same thing, but now we're just adding all 3 bodies. Go ahead, put back, draw Imperm, Eclipse Twins effect, a special summon back out. Then they said thinking. And now they're going to go ahead and just bring out Detonator again. Detonator effect to attach. Chain to go ahead, pop Detonator. And then chain to go ahead and pop Cross. And then that's going to go through. Okay, yeah, no Toad effect to add back because we don't have the Drake Shark in graveyard yet. And then they're going to go ahead, beat over, and then beat over. Sure. Main phase 2. They have Imperm plug in the set. Pass, draw Ryzeal Cross. Then go main phase, normal summon Ice effect to go special summon out from the deck. And then in response, they're going to go Detonator pop, and they also get to detach Mirror Logic there, which will stop whatever they bring out. But they also have like Imperm that they could use on this to stop them from getting the extra body. We know Big Jaws in hand, and this card doesn't do anything right here. But now they're going to go activate Cross, and now Big Jaws can go ahead and special summon itself out, but all we have to do is plug in, attach a material to detonator, detonator pop cross, and then Big Jaws doesn't do anything unless if they're playing a big shark package, which most people are not. Now we're gonna go sword, go ahead, grab out X. Even if it does do something, I mean, we still have, like, you know, ogre plus a lot of follow-up in hand. So they go ahead and emit defeat. And then on to the next game, we're going to go ahead and see Start STR decide to go first. We have Bonfire, X, Ash, cross out Bonfire. They have Nib, Ash, X, Bonfire, Ash. So go main phase, activate Bonfire, grab out Ice Ryzeal, and then now we can go dump Eclipse Twins to special summon out X. So trying to get them to Ash, Bonfire, and then X effect goes Search. And then they said added ice question mark. Yep. So yeah, they're definitely not gonna Ash the X or anything there. And then special out sword effect goes search, grab out Ice Ryzeal from the deck to the hand, and then normal ice effect goes special, bring out sword. So we're gonna overlay into the Star Legion and then overlay in the duo. That's why we did it like this. So that way this can't be targeted by anything. Our opponent does have Ash plus Nib, which these are the two hand traps that beat this combo. Because you can Ash duo. And then even if they cross out, we have Nib. So summon out duo effect, Ash Blossom, chain cross out, chain Nib. And then, yeah, that is really tough for Start STR there. So go ahead, pass over the token, banish Ash from deck. And then we've already normal summon Ice. Yes, just pass, they draw X. And then they're just going to go main phase. They have Bonfire for Ice. And then they can go normal summon out Ice. Ice effect goes special. They said okay to that. Go ahead, bring out sword. And sword effect goes search. Grab out Ice Ryzeal from the deck to the hand. Sure. Now overlay in the duo. And then duo effect to go search. Chain Ash Blossom. Yeah. Do we play Lizard Dose? We could go into Lizard Dose to get our X search. Or we could just go ahead, send that special out Ice, sure, that's fine. Dump Eclipse Twins, special summon out X Ryzeal. X Ryzeal effect goes Surge, and then that's going to grab out Node Ryzeal from the deck to the hand, overlay into Detonator, and then Detonator effect to attach the Eclipse Twins, sure. This token has more attack than what we have, so we can't just, like, beat over it. So we're just going to go end of main, pass. Yeah, okay, so we just don't play Lizard Dose. Otherwise, we could have made it, and then Lizard Dose, draw a card. That also could get us, like, another non-engine card, and then it also allows us to out the token. I guess maybe we don't want to out the token, because it makes their X Ryzeal alive. We're going to go pass, draw node, and then go main phase. Okay, so we do have a lot of engine here to try to push through. Our opponent does have Detonator, though. And, you know, Ash in hand, so they're going to go Bonfire to go search, grab out Extra Ryzeal from the deck to the hand, and then now we're going to go dump Mirror Logic, special summon out X, Mirror Logic effect onto Detonator, and then we can go Chain Detonator. I think we pop X, even though it does kind of suck to leave the big token there. I don't think we leave them with a level 4. And then now they go normal Ice effect goes special, and then in response, we probably just Ash that, right? Or do we save it? We could get punished by the last card in hand. Yeah, I definitely could get punished by the last card in hand. That's tough. I was gonna say, because they can't make, like, Lizard Dose after or anything, because we've already gone through special summon from the hand. So we do go ahead and Ash that and just put the last card in hand. Better be engine card. Or, like, I guess cross out. Special summon out node, overlay, make Detonator. Detonator effect to attach Eclipse Twins, battle phase, beat over the Detonator, and then beat over the Duo Drive, sure, and then go ahead and just pass turn. So we don't try to do anything else there, because if we wanted to, we could have gone, what, like token, beat over Duo, Detonator, crash with Detonator, Eclipse Twins effect, special summon back out Duo, and then duo effect to attach, main phase 2, duo effect goes search, that gets us access to cross. But I guess we've already special summoned out X, so then we could also grab sword though, and then sword will be able to search for an ice that we could special summon out, and we could send the duo off field because it wouldn't even have a material at that point, so let's get rid of that, and then summon Detonator with, I guess you wouldn't be able to put Eclipse Twins under it, though. Maybe instead of making Detonator the first time, we just make Eclipse Twins? Yeah. I forget, wait, this had 2 materials on it, though, so we'd have to crash. Maybe there's a different way to order your attacks. No, there isn't, right? No, there isn't. Okay, pass, I draw Veiler. Go main phase, dump Eclipse Twins, special summon out X, and then X1, Eclipse Twins 2, Detonator 3, pop X, and they special summon back out Detonator, attach the Eclipse Twins, and then go ahead, search out Sword, new Chain Link, Detonator effect to attach, and then no response. So go ahead and attach Eclipse Twins, and then special out Sword, Sword effect goes search, and then Sword's going to grab out Ice Ryzeal from the deck to the hand, and then normal out Ice, Ice effect goes special out Sword, sure. And then now they're thinking on what to do next. Overlay in the duo. And then no effect to attach. Activate the effect to go search. Then if they chain the effect to go pop, they could attach one from this to protect. So go ahead, pop duo, detach to protect, attach two from the duo. Go ahead, search out cross and search out plugin. Okay, we also... Oh, this is also game 2, right? When they went second. So they left in the plugin going second also. Doesn't decide to take that card out. Which we've seen a lot of people decide to take plugin out post side. Then they're going to go activate Ryzeal cross. Then thinking in response. If we want to go ahead and pop it or anything. Set thinking in response. They're going to go detonator effect, pop the cross. And then they're going to go detonator to pop the token. And then now we have Eclipse Twins effect, a special summon back out duo from the graveyard, then effect to attach Sword. Sure, doesn't really matter though. I was going to say, yeah, we could just out this entire board. Special node, overlay in the Light Dragon effect, pop Detonator, activate plugin, special node, and then attach X from deck to Detonator, node effect, send Veiler, special summon back out. Yeah, so it's definitely a game if we're doing it like this. Go for Dugaris effect, double attack, battle phase, attack over. This isn't... Wait, is that enough for game? That is enough for game, right? Yeah, that's definitely enough for game. And then go ahead, swing. And then GG offers a rematch. So now we'll see Sean Kilian up 30. Start STR decides to go first again. We have Ice, 7th Ascension, Bonfire, 7 Tachyon, and Imperm. They have Ash, 7 Tachyon, X'd, Bonfire, X'd. So go main phase, activate 7 Tachyon, reveal, go search out Big Jaws, and then put back, and then Big Jaws effect to go special. Let's see, this doesn't play very good in the Fua, doesn't play very good in the Droll. And, like, you know, personally, over the weekend, I was praying my opponent started with 7 Tachyon. I played 3 Droll in the main. That card's crazy. Big Jaws special summon out, and then Big Jaws effect, go ahead, search out Drake Shark, and then activate Drake Shark effect to go ahead and special summon out. I also don't think I played against a single pure Ryzeal, though. I think I played against, like, 8 Fiendsmith Ryzeal. Then they're going to overlay, go ahead, bring out Bahamut Shark, then Bahamut Shark effect, attach go special, bring out Toad. That's fine. You can also summon, like, Toad in the extra monster zone if you'd like. Or Bahamut Shark in the extra monster zone if you like. It's not like this deck really link summons at all. So you can, like, summon stuff up here. It's, like, free to summon it up here. The normal Ice effect, go ahead, bring out Sword. Sword effect goes search, grab out X Ryzeal. Then overlay, go ahead, summon out Duo. And then we have Duo effect to go search. The Ash Blossom, where we could attach, you know, one from itself, one from the Bahamut Shark. Then they try to Ash, and then in response, we're thinking if we want a Toad or not. We do go ahead and Toad, and then Sean Kilian admits defeat. So on to the next game, we'll go ahead and see Sean Kilian decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Cross Out, X, Ice, Cross Out, Ash Blossom. They have X, Ghost Ogre, Strike, Nib, and Pot of Desires. So we'll go main phase, activate Pot of Desires, go ahead and banish, and then in response, go ahead chain Ash Blossom to that. Yeah, seeing the banishes here, we see a cross, we see, what was that, 2 ice? Yeah, 2 ice and a sword. Okay, so now, dump duo, special X effect goes search, grab out sword, and then we can go special sword, sword effect goes search, and then grab out ice from the deck to the hand, that's fine. And then overlay, summon out duo, duo effect to attach duo, duo effect to detach and go search. Grab out the Ryzeal cross, and then grab out the plugin. Yup, and then now we have Normal ice effect, so we don't use cross effects, so they're gonna go ahead bring out node. Yeah, not activating cross. They said ... lol happens. Oh, the fact that they forgot to activate cross. Yeah, that was bad. Make Dugaris, and then cross effect to go ahead put back and draw. That'll draw into a copy of Nib. Dugaris effect to detach, and then chain plugin. Because we're gonna end up doing this anyways as the next play. But this also deck thins a card. Then we draw Valor, Ogre, discard Nib, Node, send Dugaris, special summon, back out Ice, and then overlay into Detonator. Yeah, that's fine. Then Detonator effect to attach the Dugaris, set strike, and then pass. Like, this should be good enough. They draw, then go main phase, dump Mirror Logic, special out X, and then X1 Mirror Logic 2, targeting Detonator, chain Detonator, pop X, and then cross onto the X. So the Detonator will be negated here, but we stopped them from searching. Now they're going to go normal ice effect, and then in response, I mean, we could also double hand trap this, like Ogre plus Valor to get the body off board too. But we could also just like Valor it, but nope, we're going to say that's fine. Bring out Sword effect goes search, grab out Ice Ryzeal, and then overlay to summon out the Duo Drive. And then Duo Drive effect to attach. We're going to go ahead and Ogre that. They chain cross out. We chain Valor. So go ahead and shut down the Duo Drive effect. And then get rid of Droll. Special summon out Ice. Sure. Yeah, then they just submit defeat. So on to the next game. We're going to see Start STR decide to go first. We have Ice, Nib, Talent, Sword, and Fua. They have Bonfire, Cross, X, Bonfire, and Cross. So normal Ice effect. And they just submit defeat because their hand is awful. Okay, then they offer rematch. Then we'll go ahead and we will see Sean Kilian decide to go first. So 25 hand traps and drawing 0 is rough. So now we have Talents, Ice, Fua, 7 Tachyon, called by. Also, there's no way it was 25 hand traps, right? If they have 2 cross, plug-in, and then the Ryzeal cards. Like, the math's not math in there. It's not 25 hand traps. Then they have Cross, Ogre, Nib, Imperm, Bonfire. So go main phase, activate Bonfire, grab out X Ryzeal, and then we can go dump Duo, special out X effect goes search, grab out Sword Ryzeal from the deck to the hand, and then special out Sword effect goes search, grab out Ice Ryzeal. Okay, then we go ahead and drop Fua, activate Cross, overlay in the Detonator effect to attach, they draw Sword, and then set Imperm, pass, draw into Big Jaws, and now go main phase, 7 Tachyon, reveal Masquerade to go search. And then that's going to grab out X Ryzeal, and then put back Ice, and then dump Mirror Logic, special out X, and then we're going to go X1 Mirror Logic 2, target Detonator, chain Detonator, pop the X, and then thinking Chainlink 4, but nothing, and then they're going to go ahead and cross to negate X. Also, the X is popped, yeah. Then they're going to go Talents to look at hand, and then rip the copy of Nib back into the deck. Special out Sword effect goes search, and then they chain Ogre onto that. Then go ahead and chain Called By onto the Ogre, and then they said that's fine, so go ahead search out Ice Ryzeal, normal out Ice effect goes special, bring out Node Ryzeal, and then activate Big Jaws effect to go special. And then Big Jaws effect, go ahead, grab out Drake Shark, and then Drake Shark effect, special summon itself out. So, are we trying to go for rank 4 and then Duo? No, okay, we're going to make Detonator. No effect to attach, and then make Duo. Duo effect to attach. So maybe we plan on making Eclipse Twins and then summon back out Detonator. Attach X, Duo effect, and then chain Imperm, and then in response, we could chain Detonator to go pop. So we're going to pop Cross. This won't resolve. Battle phase. Attack. They crash. And then attack. Okay. Then go main phase 2. Make the Eclipse Twins. Yeah. And then Node. Send. Special summon back out Sword. And then we have Eclipse Twins effect. The special summon out Detonator. Then effect to attach the Eclipse Twins. Overlay into another Detonator. And then pass. They draw Lancia. Then go main phase, normal Ice effect, and then in response, go ahead and not pop. Okay, they bring out Sword, and then sword effect to go search. They're going to go ahead and pop that, and then grab out the X Ryzeal. Yeah, and now dump Eclipse Twins, special out X'd, and then they're going to go Eclipse Twins and X effects, so we're going to pop X'd, and then they're going to summon back out Detonator, and then go ahead search off the X'd. Just thinking if they want the node or sword, they're going to grab out sword, and then activate the Detonator effect to try to attach the Eclipse Twins. And then in response, we're going to go Detonator, pop Detonator. They just, detach to protect. And now if they go battle phase, crash. Theirs won't be able to protect though. And then set Lancia as a bluff, pass. Draw cross out. Okay, so now go main phase. So I guess they're hoping that they Detonator pop it. That'd be pretty cool. They get like a free body out of it. So okay. Go main phase, and then we could go like overlay into Eclipse Twins, and then that would trigger the Eclipse Twins effect to special summon back out, but our opponent does have Detonators, so we do have to deal with that though. So we're going to go battle phase, attack, crash, Eclipse Twins effect, special summon back out the Detonator, and then Detonator, crash, they detach to protect, and then Eclipse Twins effect, special summon back out the Detonator, Detonator effect to attach, and then crash, and now we can detach to protect, and they cannot, and then set cross out, pass, they draw into an effect veiler. So now go main phase, they'll go special summon out sword, sword effect goes search, and then in response, so looking at logs, but I know node, right? Card in hand is unknown, so they're gonna go Detonator to pop sword, and then chain cross out onto sword. And then we can get Eclipse Twins effect to special summon back out the Detonator. And then Detonator effect, attach the Eclipse Twins. And then switch the Ice to defense, pass, draw Ghost Ogre. And then go main phase, battle phase, attack over Ice. And then Detonator attack directly. Pass, they draw X. Oh, that was a crazy draw. We definitely need a dungeon there. So they're going to go dump Eclipse Twins, special summon out X. And then they can go X to Eclipse Twins. Yeah, it's looking pretty good for Sean Kilian now. They get to search out node. Node can send the Lancia that we have set. So they pop the X. Go ahead, bring out Detonators, search node, and then Detonator effect to attach Eclipse Twins. That's good. And then special out node, node effect, send Lancia to special summon back out from the graveyard. In response, chain Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. They let that go. And then bring out X Ryzeal. Battle phase, crash with Detonator. Okay. That's fine. Then go ahead and pass turn. Maybe like we could have attacked into this one, but then they could still start turn by making Eclipse Twins. Doesn't seem very good though. Pass, draw nib, and then go main phase, battle phase, crash into Detonator, and then we're just gonna let it go. And then Eclipse Twins, summon out Detonator, and then yeah, we both just go ahead attach, and then attack over the X Ryzeal. Sure. Wait, I'm confused. If we were gonna play it like this, shouldn't we have gone Detonator, attack, detach to protect, theirs will go, and then we just Eclipse Twins, summon out Detonator anyways by targeting duo Detonator, and then do the same exact thing but have an extra Detonator on board that they have to deal with now. So pass, they draw Imperm. Yeah, I guess that would make it so that way we wouldn't be able to detach two from this to pop though. And then we could like Eclipse Twins summon back out the other Detonator. So now they go main phase, set Imperm, pass, they draw Ash Blossom. Yeah, we don't try to crash, and then Eclipse Twins, so we won't even be able to summon back off of it, never mind. So we draw Nib, battle phase, try to crash, detach to protect. We do not detach to protect. Eclipse Twins, go ahead, summon out the Detonator effect to attach. Pass, pretty much just make them lose one material. We could have also just, protected and then summoned back out this, but we wouldn't be able to do that though. Never mind. Okay. So now they draw Nib, and then go main phase. The Eclipse Twins is like, it's such a good card. They go ahead, crash, and then we're thinking if we want to detach the protector or not. We don't. And then Eclipse Twins effect, so special, special, and then effect to attach Eclipse Twins. They attach X Ryzeal, and now we just go ahead, pass, draw cross out. Okay, set cross out, pass, I draw Ice Ryzeal. They do not have a Ryzeal in deck. They've gone through all 3 Sword, they've gone through all 3 X, and they've gone through Node. So Ice Ryzeal does not work here. So now just go main phase, thinking on how to play this. We're just going to go battle, detonator, attack, detonator, and then Eclipse Twins, body, 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 attach, 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 attach. That's fine. And then pass, draw 7 Tachyon, activate 7 Tachyon, reveal the Masquerade, and then chain detonator to go ahead, pop detonator, and then chain detonator to pop the imperm, and then in response, chain imperm on the detonator, and then in response, okay, we're just gonna let that go. So we're gonna go ahead and search out X Ryzeal, put back Nib, Eclipse Twins on the new chain, the special summon back out detonator, effect to attach, and then that's fine, attach Eclipse Twins, and then now we haven't gone through like any Ryzeal stuff. We've gone through 2 Sword, now 2 X, 1 Ice, and Node. So I guess we have gone through like a decent amount of it. But we still have like enough. We're gonna go dump Toad, special summon out X, and then new chain link. We're gonna go X Toad, add back Drake Shark, and then X is gonna go ahead, grab out Sword, and then Drake Shark effect, since it was added to hand, special summon itself out as a free level 4, and then overlay into Abyss Dweller. And we also detached Drake Shark from it, which we could have detached X to keep this at 22. But it's very good to have Dweller. I think people underestimate how good Dweller is against Ryzeal, like pure Ryzeal. Like stopping Eclipse Twins, stopping Mirror Logic, like you're stopping all the advantage that they get off of the X Ryzeal dump, which I think is very huge in a lot of scenarios. Like think we got to this game state because they went X dump Eclipse Twins, and that's why this game's taken so long. Cause like Eclipse Twins is just crazy, it's ridiculous. So we go ahead, crash, and then they just submit defeat. So on to the next game, we're going to go ahead and see Sean Kilian decide to go first. Opening hands, we have X, Node, called by Perulia, Droll. They have Ogre, Desires, Nib, Ogre, Imperm. So we're going to drop Perulia right away. Obviously just drop Perulia right away. I don't even know why you have to think about that. Desires, go ahead, banish, and then draw. Draw into Ice plus Valor. I guess technically, though, if you see them activate Desires, then maybe I don't want to drop Perulia. Maybe my first play is just to draw them instead and not use Perulia that turn. Okay, so they banish 1 X, 1 Sword, and then 1 Cross. So yeah, Desire banish was fine. Now they think that they want to commit Ice into letting them draw. And then also if you commit Ice into Perulia, I feel like this opponent would be more obligated to hit this with a hand trap, which we don't want here. We don't want this to get hand trapped. It'd be more obligated to be hand trapped because if they extend into it more, then we get to draw more off Perulia. And then they're still going to make a bad end board, and we can still just out that with something easy like X, or 7 Tachyon in the X. Draw Ash Blossom or Imperm. Dump to Eclipse Twin, special out X. X effect goes search the Imperm, and then special summon out Node, overlay, and then I was going to say, I feel like we could go for duo. I'm going to say a little bit risky, but we do have called by at least. So we called by the Ogre, and then get hit with Valor, pass to draw into another Ice. That's good for them here. Normal Ice, effect, chain Ash, and now they can special out Ice by, special Ice by getting rid of Nib, and then overlay in the duo. Duo effect, go ahead, detach, go search, grab out the Ryzeal Cross and the X Ryzeal. They would have been so sick though if they got hit with, I guess they can't get hit with Ogre there. Never mind. I guess like even Valor would be like insane because then they can't even crash because of our duo drive. So we drop draw on them on res, which is still good here. Because I mean, what do they do next, right? They can go special X by dumping Mirror Logic, negate the duo, and then they can out it. But at least they're not setting up anything like good though. Yeah, they don't have the ability to set up. Wait. No, that wouldn't really work either. I was gonna say we could set up cross negate, but if we set up cross negate, then we don't out their duo, because we'd have to like dump rank 4, special, make Eclipse Twins, Eclipse Twins crash, Eclipse Twins summon back out this duo. Yeah, but that just won't work. It won't do anything good. So we could dump Mirror Logic, special, and then crash. I think that's probably what we're just going to do here. Yeah, Mirror Logic, negate, battle phase crash, and then main phase 2, pass, draw on the Ice Ryzeal, normal ice effect goes special, okay, and then bring out sword, and then sword effect goes search, grab out X Ryzeal from the deck to the hand, and now dump Eclipse Twins, special summon out, and then new Chain Link, X, and Eclipse Twins, go ahead, grab out sword, special summon back out. We know their last card in hand is probably a hand trap, like almost guaranteed, because they went special ice, discard nib. So I think it's safe to assume this last card in hand is something hand trap related. Effect to attach, they go ahead and ogre the duo. And then, okay, now we know everything. Special out sword, overlaying the detonator effect to attach. The Eclipse Twins, and then overlay summon detonator, battle phase, beat over X, detonator attack directly, and then pass to draw Veiler. Okay. So they're going to go activate cross effect. Okay, so they don't play Typhon. Otherwise, they could have went like normal Veiler, make Typhon, then activate cross effect, put back and draw. And then we could like Typhon to bounce back. I guess we have to bounce back this detonator, so that way this Eclipse Twins doesn't touch the grave. But then they just have like just detonator. And we at least get like a cross draw. But yeah, they definitely don't play Typhon if that's how they played it. They offered a rematch. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and we will see Star STR decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Veiler, Drake, Shark, Fua, Node, Bonfire. They have Ice, X, Cross, Nib, and Plugin. So that makes Sean Kilian down $30, then I'm pretty sure. We're going to go activate Bonfire, go ahead, grab out X Ryzeal, and then dump Eclipse Twins, special out X effect goes search. And then now we'll go ahead and grab out the Sword Ryzeal from the deck to the hand. And now we can go special out Sword effect goes search, grab out Ice Ryzeal, and then we're just going to overlay, summon out Dugaris, okay, Dugaris effect, to draw and then discard, draw into Big Jaws plus Talons. Oh, that's solid. But, yeah, it's also like a little awkward. We're just going to discard Fua. And then Big Jaws effect to special summon itself out. No effect to search. And then normal out Drake Shark. Overlay in the duo drive. And then duo drive effect to attach. And then effect to detach goes search. Chain nib. Yeah, we ended up giving their nib value. I mean, we didn't have to. We could have just made duo first. But they decided to make Dugaris first. To try to draw into like Talons. I mean, not Talons. Like cross out called by. To beat a hand trap on duo. Now we're going to go activate Talents to look at hand. And then, oh, they also couldn't go for Toad. If you're wondering why they didn't try to go into that. Because they were 4 locked and Toad's a 2. So go ahead and rip the X Ryzeal special node. And then node, pitch ice, special back out sword. And then overlay into detonator. Detonator effect to attach the Eclipse Twins. Pass to draw X Ryzeal. Okay. We also just don't draw for turn next turn, so we won't have Ryzeal plays next turn either, besides potential duo drive off of our Eclipse Twins. So Nib attacking the detonator, they detach Eclipse Twins effect, special and back out the duo effect to attach. Yeah, I think it's correct to do that there. We just need like follow-up, we need a follow-up play. Then they're going to dump Mirror Logic, special X, and then go X, Mirror Logic onto detonator. And then now we can go chain detonator onto X. And that was their top deck because they had just put it back. I guess we should check, did they shuffle? I guess that's like pretty important because they did draw for turn. So let's see. They went special token, talents like a hand, shuffle hand, return X to the bottom of the deck, shuffle deck. Okay. Yep, that checks out to me. So they go ahead, pop that, and then search out sword. Yes, I mean, this has to feel really bad, because we know exactly what they have. So, they're going to go ahead, sword grabbing the X. Like, we just know that we can't stop them. Ice, go ahead, special, bring out Node from the deck. And then activate Cross. That's fine. Overlay in the duo effect to attach. And then we have duo effect to detach and go search. That's going to go ahead grab out the Ice Ryzeal and then the X Ryzeal from the deck. Node, pitch X Ryzeal, special out Sword Ryzeal, overland the Detonator. Detonator effect to attach the Mirror Logic, plug-in, summon X, and then go ahead attach the Sword from the deck to Detonator, and then cross effect, put back, plug-in, plus X, and then draw an Ash Blossom. Okay, now we gotta think about what we wanna pitch to special summon out, or send to special summon out. So send duo, special summon out Ice, and then overlay, go for Light Dragon effect to pop Detonator. I was going to say they can't protect it. They could Veiler, but that wouldn't do anything. Then go ahead, pass turn. We don't draw for turn because Dugaris, and then we just go ahead and emit defeat. On to the next game. We go ahead and see start STR, decide to go first. Opening hands. So maybe we... That was like such a bad spot. Maybe we don't use Detonator to attach twins. Maybe we'd attach something else so that we can re-bring out Detonator in case they drew good for turn. And then if they drew bad, we still have like Lizard Dose. And then Lizard Dose allows us to Eclipse Twin Special Summon back out. Okay, like that is something. Yeah, maybe we could have played it like that. And then hope that, you know, Lizard Dose also draws us in the engine. So that way if our duo gets stopped, then we're fine. If they Ogre Duo effect to attach, then we probably just lose anyways. Assuming that we don't have Veiler to normal, at least for Lizard Dose draw. But even that, like, it's hard to draw into something good. We have Nib, Sword, Big Jaws, Imperm, Bonfire. They have Nib, X, Desires, Ash, Bonfire. So activate Bonfire, grab out X Ryzeal, and then Big Jaws effect, special, and then Big Jaws effect. Go ahead, grab out Drake Shark effect, special summon itself out. And then we can overlay those into Bahamut Shark, and then Bahamut Shark effect, detach, go summon Toad. That's fine. And then now we go dump Eclipse Twin, special out X, and then special Sword. Sword effect goes search, grab out Ice Ryzeal, and then we can overlay those into Duo. And then Duo effect to go search, they chain Ash. Last time we chained Toad onto this. Do we do it again? We do. And then in response, chain Nib. So go ahead, tribute the field, pass over a token. They said set Ash. You can't. Yeah, you can't set it there. It's like Crescendo versus a hand trap. It's in a different location than where it was activated. So Toad, add back Big Jaws. Normal out Ice. Ice effect, bring out Sword Ryzeal. Overlay, summon Detonator. Detonator effect to attach. And then just set and pass. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So, pass turn, they draw into Talons. Okay. That's solid. That's solid. So, activate Pot of Desires, banish, go draw, and then now draw into X plus Ash Blossom. They banish, cross, sword, double cross banished, plug-in banished. Okay, so they banished all the spells from deck, or at least what should be all the spells. They also banished the third X. Okay, so monster-wise, third X, one sword, but then all spells banished. Activate Bonfire. Go ahead, grab out Ice Ryzeal from the deck to the hand. Battle phase, attack into the tokens, so that way we can special X and use the effect. Dump Mirror Logic special, then X1 Mirror Logic 2, chain to go ahead, and just pop X. And then they're going to go ahead search out Sword. They know Big Jaws in hand, they don't know the last card, so they're going to go ahead Talons to rip Nib. And then special out Sword, Sword effect goes search, grab out Ice Ryzeal, and then normal summon out Ice, and then Ice effect goes special, sure, bring out Node Ryzeal from the deck, and then now we can overlay to summon out Detonator, Detonator effect to attach the Mirror Logic from the graveyard, that's fine, no discard Ice, special summon back out X Ryzeal, and then now we can use those two to overlay into Babushka, okay, so switch those to defense, pass, draw into 7th Ascension, and then go main phase, thinking about how we want to do this, because we do have 7th Ascension that can get us in the engine, we know that they have Ash though, but yeah, activate, go ahead, grab out 7 Tachyon, and then now we're just going to go Imperm onto Babushka, switch to attack, battle phase, attack over Detonator, detach to protect, beat over Detonator, then that will be outed, Mirror Logic onto Detonator, okay, main phase 2, activate Big Jaws effect to special because we use 7th Ascension, so special summon out, and then overlay those into Eclipse Twins. Okay. And then we can go Eclipse Twins Graveyard Effect, Special Summon, back out the Duo Drive. Then Duo Drive Effect to attach. Then Duo Drive Effect to detach and go search. They chain Ash Blossom onto that. We are not 4 locked, so if we do play Lizard Dose, which I keep saying Lizard Dose because I feel like pure. Oh wait. This card doesn't lock you, right? Just to make sure, this card does not lock you. I'm not tripping. No, this card does not lock you. I was gonna say this one locks you for sure, but I was pretty sure that this one didn't, because this one's just like an overall worse version of 7 Tachyon. It's just searching 7 Tachyon, really. So if they do play a Link 2 like that, then they could go ahead and make the Link 2, and then they can get, I guess, Toad, add back Drake Shark, Lizard Dose, draw. But really all we need is just an add back so we can 7 Tachyon into Ice. So do we have a way to do that? I was gonna say a third Eclipse Twins could also work. Special summon this out by attaching the Toad. So they're thinking, they just go ahead, pass, everything switch back to defense because Babushka. And then they're gonna go main phase, thinking about how they want to play this now. Switch to attack, normal summon out X, go ahead, grab out Sword. And then now we have overlay into Eclipse Twins, okay. Then battle phase, attack over Eclipse Twins effect, special summon back out, detonator. Yeah, effect to attach. I'm confused. Okay, never mind, that makes sense. I was gonna say, couldn't we have Eclipse Twins effect attach, and then that would have allowed us to go ahead and beat over 2. But I guess if we're making Zeus, it doesn't matter. So we go Zeus effect, they go detonator pop, and then activate Eclipse Twins effect. Go ahead, special summon back out. They're gonna get Toad effect to add back the Big Jaws, which is really good for them, to be honest. Having just a card in hand to put back is nice. So what do I know in hand? They know Sword, draw Imperm. So go main phase, activate these 7 Tachyon, reveal, go ahead, search. They've gone through 2 Sword, 1 Ice, 1 X. Yeah, they haven't gone through very much. Go ahead, grab out X Ryzeal, and then put back Imperm, dump Mirror Logic, special X, and then they're going to go X Mirror Logic. Now, this opponent's struggling. They've gone through all 3 X, they've gone through 2 Ice, 2 Sword, 3 Sword if you count the 1 in hand, and they don't have, like, crossing deck at all, so their duo drive just is never worth going into at this point. They're going to go ahead, pop, and Valor the X Ryzeal, because they know Big Jaws in hand, which they know Big Jaws just doesn't do anything here, versus the Detonator. They stack their top deck with the 7 Tachyon, so they also just won't be able to get anything off of that either. So now we go ahead, pass, they draw Talons, special Sword, Sword effect goes Surge, grab out the Ice Ryzeal, okay. Then, yeah, we just go ahead and admit defeat. Yeah, I did not feel like Star STR played that too well there. Said one more, said, oh, what's the overall score from this session? Said you're up 30 right now from these matches. From earlier, I'm up 60. Wait, they're up 30? I thought they'd be even right now. I might be tripping. Said, I don't know if that's correct. I thought we were even right now. I'm down to play one last one. So we played 3 matches, right? You won the first 2, I won this one. This might be the 4th. 1 sec, I'll check, replay to confirm. Okay, you're right. Okay, yeah, this was the 4th. So, going on to the 5th match now. This is an Iron Man. This is an Iron Man just between them, really. We'll see Star STR decide to go first. We have Sword, Fua, Talents, X, Sword. They have Ash, Sword, Node, Imperm, Valor. So, they will go ahead and go main phase. Then we have special, the X by Dump Eclipse Twins, X effect, Valor. Talents look at hand, baby! Talents look at hand. You want a Valor or X? We're going to Talents rip early. And we will still see that we cannot resolve duo drive, so we might just go ahead and hit Sword out of hand. Yup. Yeah, I was going to say, I think Sword's probably just the correct hit. Special Sword, Sword effect goes Surge. The Ash Blossom, sure. And then overlay in the Detonator. Detonator effect to attach. I don't know if it was Detonator, though. Like, Detonators gets hit with Imperm. Anyways, this card doesn't do anything. I feel like if we're going to summon a card that doesn't really do anything, maybe it's just Duo. And then we could Duo effect. Also puts Duo in rotation for future Eclipse Twins. Nah, it's probably better that it's Detonator overall. Even though we know it's just going to get stopped anyways if our opponent draws a play. So pass, draw big draws. Like, it would be better here if our opponent didn't draw a play, because we would have forced Imperm the first turn, and then Duo here would just, like, basically win the game. Or force another hand trap, which also just basically wins the game, because you know last card in hand's Node. So special sword, sword into X, and then looks like a little bit of lag there. Dump Exceton Knight, special X, X effect goes search. Go ahead, grab out Node Ryzeal from the deck to the hand, and then overlay to summon out Duo Drive, and then activate Duo Drive effect to go search. They chain Imperm, and then in response, we're going to Detonator to pop the Duo. So then detach 2 from Detonator goes search, grab out the Ryzeal Cross, and grab out the Ice Ryzeal, and then new Chain Link, Eclipse Twins effect, a special summon back out from the graveyard. They admit defeat. So on to game number 2. We'll go ahead and see Sean Kilian decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Valor, Ash, Big Jaws, Imperm, Bonfire. They have Nib, Ash, Valor, Imperm, Cross. Okay, well, pass turn. We draw Ice Ryzeal, activate Bonfire, they Ash it, and then Big Jaws effect, special summon out, and then Big Jaws effect, go ahead, search out Drake Shark, and then we have Drake Shark effect, special summon itself out, that's fine. Overlay, go into Bahamut Shark, and then Bahamut Shark effect, attach, go try to summon out Toad, they Valor that, and then now we just go Battle Phase, swing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm fairly certain this card can still attack, even after that doesn't resolve. This card cannot attack for the rest of the turn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not, like, Big Eye, or I'm fairly certain Big Eye can't attack if you hit it with, like, Valor. I guess I'd have to read over Big Eye again. Set Imperm, pass. They draw Bonfire, activate it, we just Ash that. Yeah, I mean, our opponent didn't play last turn. I think it's pretty safe to assume they don't have Engine. Or they would have, like, Sword plus Fua. That's another common passing point. But if they had Fua, they would have dropped it last turn, I'm pretty certain. Like, probably before they even made Bahamut. Well, I guess, I don't know. I guess we'd have to see exactly what they'd have to decide when they'd want to drop Fua. Draw Bonfire, go main phase, and then now we're going to go Bahamut Shark effect. They Imperm it, so, you know, this 8 Imperm plus Valor, and it's still a 26 body. Normal Ice, Ice effect, and then they just submit defeat. So, GG's. We end up seeing Star STR win $30 there off of Sean Kilian. It did take like 3 hours to do so. But also, you know, yeah, think, like, sure, it took you 3 hours to make 30 bucks. Not very good. Not very good. But you also got infinite testing. Like, I would argue that Star STR probably got better from this match. I would say both players probably got better from this match and can understand the mirror match slightly more now. Even if it's not that much more. It's probably slightly more. Slightly more. After you play like hundreds of Ryzeal mirrors, you know, you're not going to learn too much from match like 305 through 3010 or whatever. But you'll still like keep learning little things, or, you know, how you want to build your deck maybe. Maybe they're just testing out the shark cards. They just started testing them. I doubt it. They probably tested it before. I feel like everyone tested the shark cards by now. But, with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.